Here's how you can use project spotlight pages to dominate the marketing in your target neighborhoods.
I'm Spencer Powell, CEO at BuilderFunnel. We're on our way to generating $1 billion in revenue for our clients. Hit subscribe to follow along.
Most remodelers have a really nice portfolio on their website, and sometimes it's just a gallery of tons and tons of images, or it's broken down by project. Now, galleries can be great, but over the last decade plus, we've discovered that project spotlight pages can add a ton more value to your prospects, and they perform better from a marketing perspective. Let's talk about why, and then we'll walk through an anatomy of how to build a project spotlight page for your own company. There are two main reasons that a project spotlight page is superior to, say, a generic kitchen gallery. The first one is that you are able to target high-value keywords that will attract your ideal clients. And then the second one is that you can actually create a true story around the project and allows you to better connect with your prospects. With a generic gallery, you're simply showcasing your work, and there's nothing wrong with that. But with the rate of speed that people move online, they're scrolling so fast that they're just kind of getting a general sense of what you do. There's very little depth with generic photo galleries. So let's jump in and look at the anatomy of a project spotlight page, and we'll learn how you can use that to attract your ideal clients.
First, it's critical that we take advantage of some local SEO opportunities. Let's take a look at this page right here. The first thing that you'll notice is that we're able to target the location and the keyword. So you'll see Master Suite Remodel in Decatur, Illinois. Notice this was our H1 or main heading on the page. And then you'll also notice as you scroll down, you'll see that used in the content and the keywords throughout. You'll see it in the page title, in the URL, and you can't see it on the front end, but it's also included in the meta description as well.
This allowed us to target a very specific location and project type. So you can use this strategy, especially if you have more narrow niche neighborhoods in your city that you want to attract clients in.
As we start to move down the page, the first thing you'll notice is the H2 or heading 2, and we use that to solidify the location as well as target those relevant keywords. Notice how we wove in a creative title along with the keywords. So, modernizing cottage charm, a Decatur home renovation tale. If someone in Decatur lands on this page, they know they're in the right spot, and they're intrigued to keep scrolling. Another nice feature is the quick outline on the right side of the screen, and this includes things like location, features, and style. As you continue to scroll, you'll see the client goals section. In this section, we want that person to see a little bit of what their ideal project is in the project that they're reading about. So no two projects are the same, but we do want them to maybe get a sense of, oh, I also want to expand my primary bedroom or bathroom, or I also want to keep some of the existing look and feel in my home. The next few sections are dedicated to highlighting some of the unique aspects of this project. So in this case, you'll see things like custom cabinetry and closet space, as well as vaulted ceilings and heated tile. After that, we dive into the main gallery. We start with the story and end with the visuals. In addition, you'll notice several calls to action throughout the page, as well as an opportunity to directly contact our client.
You want to move people into action. So, what was the result with this particular page? After this page was created, we sent out an email to the client's email list. Immediately, he got 5 calls and replies to that email. People saw the work, they went through the page, and they said they were compelled to reach out and they really wanted to start a conversation about working together. After looking at the anatomy of a project spotlight page, I want you to notice a few other important things as well. The first one is that it's simple. It does require some extra work. Yes, you have to write a story around the project. And yes, you should do keyword research to figure out what is the best title and neighborhood and how are you going to go about that targeting. And you also want to include conversion opportunities. But it's that little bit of extra effort that will make the difference between you attracting your ideal clients and just being left with a generic gallery. The second thing is that it's intentional. There was some thought put into it. The story, the layout of the page, and some intentional marketing strategy. The third thing is that it's very repeatable. You're already doing projects, so it allows you to just document and capture the projects that you're doing with your clients and then use that in your marketing. So you have an endless supply of content moving forward. Number 4 is that it's not salesy, but it does drive sales. You're able to share your work in a way that isn't pushy. And just like our example above with our client, people will feel compelled to reach out to you when they connect with that project spotlight. And number 5, it has a long-term SEO benefit. So as you build these project spotlight pages, you're able to target, again, a keyword plus a location. And so as you build out more and more of these pages, you're able to rank for dozens and dozens of high value keywords that are going to draw in those ideal clients. So what are your next steps? My recommendation would be look at the last 12 months and pull out 3 to 5 of your best projects that you did not follow this process for. Then start building the stories around those projects so you can start building out your project spotlight pages and attracting people in those ideal neighborhoods. Next, establish a process for all future projects that you do want to spotlight so you never miss a marketing opportunity again. What was your takeaway from our project spotlight approach? Let me know in the comments, and we'll see you next time here on Builder Funnel TV.